my white.
No, I saw a meme that, and I don't know if it's real, but that they might be on a Blue Lives Matter company.
No, that was...
Someone said
nobody
fake.
can find that original thing. So somebody's...
Alright, I'm just saying.
I have a theory it's planted by beer companies.
Ooh, dang, haters. Okay.
They're just jealous.
Anyway, welcome to another edition of Kayfabe Queens. Yay!
We're back!
How long has it been?
Too long.
Too long.
Do you miss this?
So,
No,
I missed us.
I miss us too.
Okay, so lots happened since the last. I don't even know where to begin anymore.
Where to begin?
Well, tomorrow is NXT Takeover, and then Sunday is Summerslam, which I'm just
You're lost.
I'm lost. I'm super lost. So so I lost my wallet and all my cards in it, and so I kind of reported them lost. They're gone. And so those are connected to my, Hulu. And yeah, so I just didn't know.
Hence the cancel.
I don't have. Yeah, it was not intentional. Just was like, oh well, it's canceled now, I guess.
Well, I can't afford it.
I keep getting emails like, your subscription has expired. Where are you? And I'm like,
I'll be back. Maybe.
And I don't really miss it that much.
What about your Hulu?
Good for you.
Good for you.
Hulu I renewed, but.
You can watch NXT on Hulu.
Yeah, you can.
Fine. That's all that matters. You can watch NXT.
Yeah. And there's other resources. I mean, that's kind of what I'm watching anything else on.
We do everything very legal.
Very legal, and pay for all of it.
Oh,
our hard-earned money.
Hard.
Okay, so let's just get into it then.
Alright.
Well, look, how you been?
Good.
Wow, that's really good.
I'm out of July was a rough month. How about you?
I think for everybody it was a
Cancer
rough
season. Sorry, Cancer.
Well,
it was a retrograde.
There was a retrograde. If you're into all that, which
we
I am. Yeah, definitely. I get my readings every day, but they're always not really on because I don't know.
Some are.
That's not true.
Yeah, some are.
I'm not gonna do that.
I feel like we're good. So we're out, or it's August.
Yeah.
It's your birthday month.
It's my birthday month. It
was your birthday. It's still your birthday month.
I went to the beach and I saw a whale.
Cute.
It was pretty tight.
I had to work and I was sad. I wanted to hang out with you.
I know. I invited you the night before. You're like, that's too late.
I can't. Maybe like a day before. If you would have called me Wednesday, I said I could have switched that. But no.
Oh, you know what is happening today? And speaking of which, hello, wearing a shirt, Escape from LA.
No.
Masato Tanaka
Why
versus
can't we
Tony
do that?
Deppen is happening right now or today. I had forgotten about that because just my mind has not been in it lately. Like when I have nothing to do, I'll watch. I've been trying to catch up on G1.
There's two. I can't. I thought this year was
There's
my
a
year.
lot.
I thought this was the year. I'm gonna sit there, watch every day as G1. Heck, I'll go.
No, it's not possible.
It's not.
Well, you can. Well, you have to. If
I
you
don't
have
have
all the
my.
time.
I don't have my
Whoa.
New Japan subscription. I'm very poor at it.
Oh. Same.
Because of Buy It Cat. So I've tried. I catch up as much as I can.
Yeah.
I just watch it on Access.
I don't want. What?
I'm gonna go.
Oh, bye, producer S.
Have a good show.
I don't know how we're gonna get produced now, but
Yeah, he put us in frame. That's all we needed. He's out.
I did my job. My job here is done.
He's like, you look fine. Go.
You guys look
Go.
okay. It's probably like totally crooked.
It's high above again.
Have
That was a
fun.
weird video. Sorry, but that was. I thought we looked
What
good.
were we talking? Oh,
G1.
catching up with the G1.
That's a lot.
It is a lot, but I mean, thankfully, like, information is so easy to get now that
I know what's going on.
yeah.
I
well,
just
and
haven't
then,
watched everything.
Twitter keep you up to date. You don't even have to be watching, and then you're just getting updates like,
Like,
I guess so and so won it or whatever.
So, yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's a really complex. It's not really complex. If you just pay attention, you get it. But because I have a short attention
complicated.
span, I'm
It
like,
sounds
who's
complicated.
got how many points? Who's eliminated now?
You
I
have
don't
to keep track of
understand.
points. There's scorecards. There's
There's some stats.
Yano beating people.
Yano.
Oh, God.
Will Yano ever win? Well, I don't know.
I feel like
Okay, but
Yano's
I've enjoyed. Okay, we're like all over the
That's
place
fine.
because there's just so much to talk about. And we got little Go Omega with us now.
Yes.
Oh no.
Is that her official name?
Yeah, Go Omega.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Kayfabe Kitty. You guys want
Kayfabe
to see more of Kayfabe Kitty on the Instagram?
No, she's fine. Okay, I don't want my child exposed to fame too.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You don't want to be a stage mom? No Kardashian.
Okay, let's get into it and let's stay organized because we're all over the place.
This is how our brains work. We haven't been...
There's too much. I'm too excited.
It's G1 season. It's
Summerslam
Summerslam season.
Summerslam's bye!
You're talking to Kat.
Oh.
Go.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Anyway.
Alright, so the biggest thing happening right now
This weekend.
is Escape from... No, just kidding.
That is...
It's kind of a big deal.
It's big. I'm so sad we can't.
Masato Tanaka's there. Masato Tanaka's there right now.
Right now.
I'm not there.
Couple hours away.
Just a few hours. I know it's going to be a crazy match. The guy he's wrestling, his name is Tony Deppen, and he just recently became like Twitter famous because of this crazy backyard wrestling match he had with Alex Zane, who are these guys you don't even know, but they're crazy good. And they keep like amazing me, and it's so fun to see them like their journeys. Even like wrestlers we've seen at Best of the West, like Chris Bay, just kind of growing and taking the next steps and the next steps, and they're just kind of, it's so amazing. And like Tony just quit his job.
I saw that tweet.
Yeah, and so
God,
it's kind of really cool and exciting, and it's like you really root for them. So this is kind of, and then the fact that he's wrestling Masato Tanaka is like just crazy. Like, I'm so happy for him. I don't even know this guy in any way. But, and I've only ever seen his matches, like, through Twitter.
Right.
And
Same.
I'm so happy for him.
Through Twitter.
Yeah, I'm so happy for him. And it's kind of cool. I've heard comments, like, people will say things about AEW, like, oh, they're just promoting their friends or whatever. And it's like, that is the whole point. Like, if you can up your friends.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would do
like,
that. You would do that.
I would do that. So
You'd be like,
seeing
no.
that match even come together where it was like, oh yeah, Masato Tanaka's booked for this, and it's like, well, who's he gonna wrestle? And Tony Depp's like, oh man, I wish it was me. And it's like, sure, you wrestle him. Like Joey Janela is going, here's an opportunity, dude. Like, that's so cool to do that for your friends.
Joey
like,
Janela, good dude.
Well, I mean, I don't want to say anything too soon.
No, I mean, let's do his friends. Like, he'll be
But
like,
yeah,
and he can spot talent.
That is what's so fun about all of this. So I am gonna be keeping my eyes peeled for like clips and video people uploading from Escape from LA, because I think it's gonna be so good. I'm so excited for that. But for stuff that I'm not that excited about, because I haven't been paying attention because my subscription expired.
Told you, you use mine. It's fine.
It's SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
But first, tomorrow's NXT Takeover. And because I have not paid attention to NXT, which I know, it's a sin. I took a week off, and I don't know what the hell is happening. So let's talk about the matches. Io versus Candice.
Alright, let's go in. French match.
First of all,
Heel Io.
heel Io is a MFing baby.
Woo!
She's so cool.
Woo!
I just want to be Io. I want to be you, Io. You're so
I
cool.
love you.
Dang, but Candice too?
Candice?
You know they're gonna bring it.
Finally, because I feel like Candice is like, they're like, oh yeah, it's Candice, and then she's kind of like there, and then
Maybe she just kind of wasn't like booked.
Yeah,
in
they didn't
good
book her
ways.
correct. This is how you book.
This
Candice
is it. It's gonna be good.
She's a badass.
And so I had completely forgotten that there's gonna be a takeover. I'm so watching this. Like, I have nothing to do tomorrow. My day is off.
Ooh, your day is off.
Girl, my day is off, girl. I'm gonna be watching some Io and Candice.
Oh, I get up at 5. Maybe we should.
Oh, we could live Instagram it again. Oh, that would be so fun.
Have the white.
I have a fridge full of White Claw at the moment. If I could refrain from finishing it tonight, then
Okay, we can go get more.
We could do that tomorrow. Best deals at Target, by the way.
Huh.
Yeah, you get that big party pack. Okay, so Io versus Candice.
That will be good.
Who do you think is gonna win?
Me as a viewer.
We're all winners, actually. Thank you. Hell, that was a great answer.
Come on.
We're all winners in this one, but honestly, I'm going for Io.
Io, I would say Io. But no, I'm gonna still.
Do you
say
think
Io.
Candice needs a win?
I thought about that, but I think if Io wins, it really makes her like solidifies her badass.
And I think we need that,
Yes.
especially the way like
and then that books Candice as like
our
face.
international stars have been treated lately. It's like, oh, shake my damn head. We need Io right now. You
She's
know.
the hero we need. She's the anti-hero we need.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So let's go Io. Although I love you, Candice,
We
too.
do love Candice. She's
The
so
blonde
cute.
little blonde girl.
So cute.
Next one I saw was a Baby versus Gargano.
2 out of 3 falls.
Whew.
They each pick a stipulation.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so good.
This is what happens. They each pick a
You know,
stipulation.
they're so good at selling like It's gonna look like they're killing each other.
Yeah.
Killing
Every
each
time,
other.
they die.
They're dead.
If it goes to a third fall, Regal picks the stipulation.
Do you think it's going to a third fall?
Of course it is.
Okay.
They're gonna murder each other.
They really are gonna murder each other. I just like how they bounce off of each other. Like a knee goes here and they go bang, and it's like whoa! His body flew clear across the ring, and that's gnarly.
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's gonna be
I'm
good.
so excited. Okay, so that in itself, those are two matches that I might pay to get the subscription to the WWE Network back. Maybe.
Wow.
No, I'm
That's
lying.
worth
I'm
$9.99
just not.
TBA.
It is worth
It
$9.99.
is worth it. You
That
got
is very
$9.99.
Let's talk about my boys, Undisputed Era, Kyle and Bobby versus the Street Profits, who I love too.
This is good. This will be so
Why
good.
am I so invested in all of these people?
'Cause NXT is
NXT
the best.
is the brand. NXT
Yes.
is the brand.
Yes.
Oh man. So I would like to see Street Profits kind of carry the title still.
But I'm
they're
kind of
fun.
worried because they've been on Raw.
Oh,
Street
that's
Profits?
right. They
Yeah.
have.
They're like the
And
like
it's
the
kind
Muppets.
of weird.
They're like, you know the Muppets ones with the old guys? They're just
Yeah.
back, just like zingers and stuff. It's cute. I like
It's
it.
cute. I mean, they're getting TV time.
They are,
It's
and
their
it's
TV
fun.
time.
It's fun.
It's
I
fun.
like it.
I don't hate it at all. I like that they're getting TV time. I think that's great on
There's-
like the big screen.
There was a fun. They did a contract signing for NXT this week, and Street Profits called your boy Kyle. He was like, he called him Riley Auto Parts.
Oh, O'Reilly.
What did he call Bobby? Oh man, when he called Bobby, it was good. It was fun.
Oh man, okay, I have to go back and
It was
watch
good.
that. Well, that was the
It was
last
a fun little segment.
NXT then.
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's gonna be fun. That's two different, like, total different styles.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but they're gonna put on a show.
Yes,
You
they're
just
gonna.
know it. Oh, okay. Oh, this is a good one. I'm
Ready?
excited about. Mia Yim versus Shayna Baszler. Ooh, doggy. Someone's gonna die.
You think me a statement?
You know what? Yeah, I think she is.
I hope so.
Well, I know everyone wants her to take it, and she should take
She took
it.
out the other two. She took out the horsewoman. She's been backstage. She's
Oh,
killing
yeah.
murder.
Yeah. She's coming.
So it's just
She's coming
Shayna.
for blood.
She's
She
out.
wants to kill her. And you know, Shayna's had an amazing run as champ.
It's been a really long
It's
time.
been a really long time. She's got like good heat where people like genuinely hate her. Like, ooh, I hate her.
I don't like seeing her face. Like, that's me. Ugh.
She's got that good heat. You know, that heel shit I like. So.
It's like kind of where I see somebody wearing a shirt and I judge them as a person.
Wow. I'll be like, I'll see you.
No, I'm like, I don't like them as a person. This says a lot about you.
If I see a Baron Corbin shirt
That
or
says a
something,
lot
then
about
I
you.
go, I'm judging you.
That says a lot about you as a
I'm
person. If you have
judging
a Baron Corbin t-shirt.
But yeah, I mean, I think Shayna's been a great
Okay.
champ, honestly. I think Shayna's been a great champ. She's a bully, but she's also a hypocrite and like, I'm being bullied. It's like, it's great.
But I will say, she is great in the ring.
She's
She's great. She's great.
absolutely.
I just don't like her. And she's doing her job because I don't like her.
Exactly.
Why?
She's a great heel.
She's great.
She's doing a good job. I wouldn't be surprised if she retains though.
It's either way. I feel
Because she's, like I said, a great champ, so.
Yeah.
I mean, will they set that up for Io versus Shayna again? You know? So,
Heel versus
do we want to
heel.
see that again? Yes, I do.
Take all my money.
Take my money. Well,
Not all.
I lost my money. So I just never re-put in the numbers for that money. Last match is Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight, versus your Dream Boy, and Roddy.
Sure.
You
They're like, oh,
think
Roddy's like,
Roddy deserves to be in that
no,
kind
he
of
really does. I just like kidding that he's
Okay.
had nothing else to do. They're like, oh, your boys are in a title match.
Well,
You should too.
he's in like a weird little limbo, you know, where
good.
he's kind of
Well,
overshadowed by his.
Well, the build-up was like him and Dream, and then Pete came out was like,
I'm
I'm
okay
here
with
too,
that.
and they're like,
Don't
"What?"
forget my name.
It's like, I've been over at NXT UK running it. Now I'm back
Yeah.
to take that North American title.
Yeah.
So that's
Who is gonna who is gonna win?
that's the next thing.
I'm glad I made you laugh. So
I'm
Dream.
easily amused.
Do you think Bruiserweight?
I would say either Dream's retaining or Pete's winning.
I think Dream should win.
I think he should. I think he should have a meaningful long title run.
I think so. I mean, he's like already gone like on that talk, and it's like, well, you kind of have to have like some kind of what is the word I'm looking for? You know, I don't know the word, but...
I'm thinking substance, that's not what I mean.
Huh?
Like substance, that's not the word.
No,
like,
he has to have, like, a je ne sais quoi. But, you know, to, like, really legitimize. Because, yes, he's a really great talent. Yeah, he's super young, and yeah. I should be on the main stage. I mean, that's like Baron Corbin shit. Was like, I should be on the main stage. And it's like, put in your time, bro, you know. And I'm not saying Dream has to put in his time, but he does need a little extra to kind of, like, build him up a little bit. I don't know. That's personally my opinion. I'm sure someone disagrees and is like, no, get him up there already.
I don't want him up yet.
Yeah, because I'm scared of that main roster, like nobody's business.
I just want to hold
where people go to die.
Tyler. Speaking of NXT and Tyler.
What? Oh, is that? Wait, did we talk about that before?
No, we didn't.
We didn't?
No, because Fandango just came back last week.
Oh, Fandango, that's right. Man,
that's how I feel about that. You are my Dango.
I'm the Dango.
Oh my god.
Officer Dango. Yeah, that's so exciting. So how was that? Because I have not.
Oh, it's so fun.
Is it really?
Yes, it was Tyler versus one of the Forgotten Sons that I forget. Oh, God. No one first.
No.
Wow. They are forgotten.
Wow.
And then he's getting beat up, you know? And then Breezango comes. Looking great.
I'm sure.
Great, fantastic.
He's Fandango.
Did you watch that promo that he was like that their look is whack and they're gonna be Breezango reimagined?
What? Okay, so I really got to start paying attention.
Breeze was like, it was a WWE like online exclusive.
Oh, okay.
It's like a floating around on Twitter.
Oh,
but
man.
He was like, our look is whack. And Breeze was like, what's whack? And he was like, not good.
In his little
like,
Breezango or breezy voice, what is whack?
Sweet angel baby.
Oh, I love him. And that's so cool. He just started a school too with Sean Spears.
Yes.
That's amazing. Happy dreams are coming true for them. I'm sure that is something like when you're a wrestler, like what is the long-term goal? You know, ultimately you can't really wrestle forever.
And what are you gonna do? You built up all this knowledge, pass it on.
Yeah, and if you kind of got that kind of prestige is the word I'm looking for. Prestige. If you have prestige, that's what it is, and that's what Dream is.
You just said prestige.
Prestige.
Prestige worldwide.
But that's what, that's what he has. That's what they have.
Yeah,
they
no,
have
that he was yeah.
So that's kind of cool. I'm really happy for them. So congratulations on that. And anytime you see somebody doing something and following like their dreams and making them come true, that's really awesome. So yeah. Okay, so that concludes NXT TakeOver. Yep. I'm stoked. Totally gonna watch it. I was probably not gonna watch it.
See, if I would have told you, you would have slept on that.
I would have slept on it and like tried to catch up on G1.
And then you would have saw tweets about like how
dang it!
And you would have been like,
damn, what a fool I was. What a fool.
I got you.
Thank you, friend. Thank you, my Wrestle Pal L. Okay, so let's go into SummerSlam. Next day is SummerSlam. You have the card.
I do have the card. I'm going to go through stuff that we can talk about really quickly. WWE title is Kofi versus Randy. I know you don't want to say it's fine. But if they have built it up. They brought it back to the first time they had their feud.
Stupid.
And he was like, when Kofi was like, you held me back, and Randy was like, damn right I did.
Yeah.
And I was like,
and there's like a lot of truth to that, though.
Truth in that.
There's like,
and that's the best
not fictional. It's like really, really real.
Yeah.
So
I think it'll be good.
I guess it's compelling. Does Kofi retain? Yeah, of course he does.
Yeah,
he has to.
He has to.
I hope so.
It's not.
What?
And then it justifies it because he's like, I beat the guy. It's still the good versus bad.
Yeah.
You held me down. Here, I am worthy.
Right.
That's essentially the story.
Okay.
And when Randy wants to, he can put on a good match.
When he wants to. So will he want to? I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Like Brock Lesnar. Speaking of Brock Lesnar, Brock and Seth. Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what... Seth's weird now.
I know. Something happened. And you know, it's kind of when you have a crush on a guy and they say something really stupid and you go, wow, I can't have a crush on you.
You're like, ooh, that's happened a lot.
You cringe. And it may have started with, I just think he doesn't know how to be cool.
He's not cool.
He's not
that's
cool.
Fine. You don't have, none of it has to be cool. But they presented him as like, I'm a cool guy.
He is a hardcore dude though, and if you stay in the scene long enough, that's sort of how you feel about certain people sometimes after a while. So it's like, oh, I can't believe I thought you were cool.
Yeah.
So not that I'm deep into that scene, but just from being in the music community, it's like, oh yeah, he is like one of those dudes. So
yeah.
It's funny because I'll tell a quick story. A band from Iowa came, and they were actually supposedly friends, like had known him for years or whatever, and were like, yeah, he's not that cool. So a friend of a friend told me that, or like a friend told me, she was like, I talked to that band, and they were like, he's not even that cool. I think that's
maybe
so
that's
funny.
the whole This whole time I've been like, why don't I like Seth?
There's something
there's something I don't like
him.
him. This makes sense.
I guess.
He's not cool, and and everyone thought he was so cool.
I was a big ol' Rollins stan.
Yeah.
So.
Are you still? Do you think he's fine?
I mean,
Not like that.
I think
I
his
mean, like,
personality, I don't know, he's like lost. He's a lost soul at
Very
the
lost.
moment. So I don't know, I feel kind of bad because I feel like he really wants to be like their guy, but he doesn't really know how to be the corporate guy, and so it's making him look really foolish.
Yeah, it's just...
He's saying the things that he thinks he needs to say, and also the scripts that they're giving him. He's saying what they're telling him to say, and it just doesn't come out.
He got beat up this
natural.
week, and it was just like, I love this. I'm like, you're not John Cena. Like, even though Cena was like, that's what Cena would say. I love this. I'm still
well,
gonna
and
fight.
again, he's being
trying.
given words to say. This is
It's
your role. This is who you are,
yeah.
and this is what we need you to say. And so when he says it, you don't really believe it.
I don't believe it. It's a Cena promo said by Seth Rollins.
Yeah,
and it's not.
And it's just not working for him. Like that's not the angle they should be taking. Like I know the creative department and like the writing staff there is like really. They're so lost. Like they don't know what to do.
I think they're going through transition time.
Because if we even are aware of this, like, that's bad. Like, something's wrong. You're right.
Well, I'm supposed to like him, and I'm just like, nah.
Yeah, so, I mean, that match
and it's someone who was a fan.
Of course, Brock is going to win.
Sure, whatever, fine.
So, and then who knows what happens to Seth after that. I mean, let's hope he, doesn't get buried.
He still has the man. So.
That's true.
The only cool thing about him.
Well, that's not even cool.
It's not her fault. So KO versus Shane.
KO! Okay, I'm still here for KO.
I'm here for KO. Stone colding it up. He's using the stunner.
I love his Twitter too. He's like, just got out of work, gonna go hang out with my family, can't wait, great day. I'm like, he's my
wholesome content.
I love Kevin Owens so much, and I love his Twitter.
I listened to his interview with Lillian Garcia.
Oh, how did that go?
Good. Yeah.
Oh.
I was listening to a lot of Lillian Garcia podcasts for a while. I got to take a shower and it's just like whatever.
Yeah, podcasts are fun.
You know. So if KO loses, he has to quit.
So was KO losing?
No. Unless he does, and then he just comes and wrecks shit every week after.
You know, the funny thing is I'm never worried about anyone getting fired or quitting because of the storyline, but also because, like, there's so much more out there for wrestlers now. Like,
I like how you're like, if they do.
I'm like, woo! KO confirmed to AEW. KO confirmed to AEW. You know, I'll,
everybody on Twitter.
Yeah. I was thinking Ollie Davis, because he always does that.
So that's the stipulation. I like it. I like this turn.
It can't go wrong. I mean, Kevin Owens always great. I enjoy watching him. Okay,
I hope
Shane,
this is the end of Shane. As much as I love Shane, I'm sick of seeing Shane.
They know you're sick of seeing Shane. That can be kind of like, oh, well, are you sick of him? Because guess what? He's here again.
Like, when he was GM, I saw him every week, but he was, like, there. Small bits and pieces. He doesn't even book a point. As someone who is a big Shane fan, this is coming from me.
Okay,
we all know how much I love Shane. I'm over it.
Okay. Well, let's hope for KO.
KO.
Come on.
There is also Bray, the Fiend, versus Fiend.
I know people really like Fiend. I don't really care. I'll never be a Bray Wyatt fan. And I know that's like kind of taboo because people really do love him. And they're like, this is great, this is awesome. And you know what? The Fiend actually looks really scary and it's cool.
It's creepy. It's kind of creepy. If I was a kid, I'd be like, that's...
I'm not into it though.
I like it.
That's my like bathroom break.
Wow, Finn's a bathroom break.
Finn? I didn't say Finn! Although Finn is my bathroom break now, too. Oh, I said it.
That's some fighting words.
I'm sorry, but he bores me now.
Well, he's leaving after Summerslam. He's taking a break, apparently.
Well, he's got his new girl, and they went and got them, like, couple tattoos, and it's like, shake my head.
Finn.
Oh, my God.
I love you.
I mean...
I'm happy you're happy.
I know, she's Latina, and we're irresistible.
Great, I know, great. I appreciate that you love us. Cool. But you don't get her couple tattoos.
Don't get caught up in your feels, dude.
He loves her.
He caught feelings.
He is
hardcore. I don't blame him. She's gorgeous. So.
Babe, good for you.
Good for him.
What a beautiful couple.
I mean, she's definitely better looking than he is, but
insert
in my
Dolph Ziggler where it should have been me.
Okay. So who wins? Wait, who wins that?
Bray.
Okay.
Oh, I like, but you know what I do like about Bray being the Fiend thing? When the way they do it, they like cut the whites.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
It reminds me of like Royal Rumble or something.
He's using the mandible claw now.
Yeah, I saw that too.
That's cool.
I don't care.
He beat up Nick Foley.
I know it's terrible. I should care, but I really don't care.
I think it's cool.
I've never liked him like the way I've never liked Randy Orton.
I didn't say that.
I just don't like.
It's cool.
I don't even think it's cool. I'm not entertained by it at all.
You're not entertained.
I'm not entertained. And that's just me personally, and maybe that says something about me. I don't know. Read into it what you will. If it's a deal breaker,
they're like, damn it, I never listen to those podcasts again.
Wait. We only have like a couple of listeners. Please don't leave.
Our friends.
Our friends.
We have no friends that are like real bad. Like, oh shit, she's feeling like Bray.
Okay. On to the next.
Ricochet versus AJ for the U.S. title.
Oh my god, okay, so this is stuff I actually have paid attention to, because I put it on. I'm just on my phone, or like washing dishes, or making something to eat, while Raw or SmackDown is on. And I'm not paying attention, and I don't know really what's going on. But, when Ricochet comes on TV, I'm so there!
Hey girl, hey.
Hey girl, hey. And it's not even because, like, I just love how excited he is to be there.
He's so happy.
He's so happy. He's stoked. And you know what? It feels like he treats every match like it's a pay-per-view or something. Yeah. Like, I can feel the energy, and he just, like, going out to do it. Recently, he teamed up with, what was the last SmackDown? It was like a 3... Oh, it was the AJ and the OC.
Yeah. Oh, God. So bad about those. Stupid.
What is it?
Hashtag not my OC.
I know.
So not the
I kind of, like, it feels like old uncle vibes. You're like, oh, man, these old uncles are trying to be cool.
Yeah, it really
not
is.
Cool anymore.
So mad.
They're not
Did
cool
you see?
anymore.
I put it on our Twitter account. I retweeted it, but they put
yeah, I saw that. I saw that. But it's true, because I feel like they're kind of, they're like the good, you know, what is it called? Good brothers. And,
I like
you know,
the
fact that, you know, what's his name? Carl still calls his hot Asian wife. He still says stuff like hot Asian wife. It's like, ew, cancel that already.
There
like,
was a weird thing where he like bet his hot Asian wife, and then we were supposed to.
That's just old shit that needs to stop. Like, get more creative, be funnier. Like, that's not even funny anymore.
It never happened again, but
I don't like that.
Thanks for stopping.
It's like when your uncle says something that makes you uncomfortable.
It's like, a little, yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna go outside.
I gotta go drink this over here.
I'm gonna go drink this over here with my auntie.
Oh, my cousin's calling me.
You know, so rooting for Ricochet. I don't know though. Do you think Ricochet wins? I think Ricochet wins. Or does he still kind of have to build prestige?
Word of the day.
Prestige. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if AJ won. I just hope it's done in a really great way. Like it's told in a great way. And that it's like so close and Ricochet should have won.
I think it'll be.
Yeah, they're gonna put on a great match.
I was so happy when he won that US. I was like,
and I think that I think AJ really enjoys wrestling him.
Yeah.
Like they have fun.
AJ was kind of like,
I see the chemistry,
and now they're having fun.
He's having fun because it's like someone who can keep up with him and like just be on his level.
Flippy.
Yeah, all flippy dippy and whatnot. But not even about that. Just just energy and just being stoked to be there, you know. So I'm excited about that one.
That's what AJ needed. Heel turn. He needed his friends back.
Yeah.
He found his place.
Yeah, you could sense it was like limbo. What's happening? Why am I here?
Okay.
Okay.
I
I saw your paper.
I just kind of got in order, but I guess it was actually in order.
Yeah.
I am happy and I'm upset about this match, just because I love him so much, and I'm glad he's on the pay-per-view, but
Yeah.
nobody asked for Goldberg.
I also was such weird. I was like, Goldberg? Why is Goldberg on?
I don't understand.
Why is he there again?
He super kicked Shawn Michaels, and how does that turn into a Goldberg match? You talked about Goldberg one time. You know what I wanted? If you wanted legend, give me Shawn Michaels versus Dolph.
Can Shawn Michaels go though?
He wrestled in Saudi Arabia for blood money last year.
Well, they were like, well, if he dies, he dies. Like, okay. Okay.
He's with God now.
That's so terrible. But I don't watch that stuff, so I didn't know he wrestled. I just know that, you know,
I didn't watch
he's
it, I just knew.
I don't think these are good ideas. Why bring in these people when you have such a deep talent of just amazing wrestlers, and you're not building these stories?
I think their idea is because everyone's been talking shit about Goldberg and Undertaker, so they're like, we want everyone's lasting impression to be Goldberg.
You're not gonna get that.
I don't care. You know who cares? My dad. That's it.
You're not gonna get like Goldberg from 15 years ago.
No.
You're gonna get Goldberg from today. This is who he is.
Like,
DDP Yoga can only do so much, okay?
He's gonna blow up in like 2 minutes, and all of a sudden do all the work. Like, and then still lose.
I don't know. You know, maybe you were being too pessimistic, and I like to be a glass half full type person.
I hope it's a fun match. Dolph's gonna lose. This is not a prediction.
Really?
He's gonna lose.
Why?
Because it's gold. Of course, gold.
Man, you go out on your back, Hunty. You go out on your back.
Shawn Michaels is gonna come in, super kick him. It's gonna be a thing. It'll be a feel good. Oh my God, look at these guys. That's what it is. That's what's gonna happen. Do I want it to happen? No.
No, I'm sad about that. That makes me sad, and I don't even.
I hope it's fun. I hope it's fun. Because Dolph, everything he says is, I'm gonna. So he really is. He's gonna do. I'm gonna go on with Dolph Ziggler. He is. He's gonna show up. He's gonna steal it. He's gonna make Goldberg look good. Okay.
I love how passionate you are about Dolph.
Love Dolph Ziggler. Okay. I'm sorry. You don't even care. I will go on this rant. Dolph Ziggler for everything. Okay.
2020.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. So he's gonna lose, but I think he's gonna win.
Great. I hope it's fun. I just want a fun match.
Yeah.
I hope it ends short. 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. I don't need anything more from Goldberg.
Okay.
I don't want a half second like that KO versus Dolph match. That hurt my soul. But I want Dolph to look good. And that's the end of that. He's gonna lose.
Okay. And
anyway,
scene.
On to the ladies. Because there are 3 ladies matches on SummerSlam.
Wow. Okay, so what do we have? A tag teams?
Nope.
What?
Nope. I'll tell you about.
Okay.
We'll talk about.
We have the women's Raw title.
Yes.
Okay.
Becky versus Natalya.
Okay. That's
Becky's
exciting.
coming to be Canada's new hero.
Yeah.
That's her thing. I'm into it. I like this feud. There's history. You know. I like it. It's making Natty look good. She's fun.
I have not paid attention. Is it bad? I know it's bad. It must be bad that I've really lost interest in Becky. Pulling my stock a little bit.
It's good.
Yeah.
Good. I like it. I like this feud.
Okay.
Is it because of Lacey Evans' feud dragged out?
I feel like it killed it for me, and I was like,
her
not interested anymore.
Yeah. This is bringing her back. Bringing her back.
This was like the Lacey Evans effect, I think. So.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, I think.
It's gonna be good. It's a submission match.
I'm gonna say something that's really gonna piss you off. But I feel like Natty, yeah, she's been around a long time. Yeah, she's part of the Hart family. But she's not like one of the best in the ring. You know, maybe, I don't know. I'm just not now anymore. Yeah.
This is how our friendship ends. And thank you for watching Kayfabe.
I just have such a high standard now, and it's like, Natty just doesn't fit my standard anymore. Ooh, I'm sorry, Natty.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, but I gotta be honest, and it's.
Ooh.
I love Natty. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like
Natty made Lacey Evans look good in that one match.
I don't even.
It was like her first Raw match.
Did not even.
You did. You go back to the tape. You said she looked good in that match. It's on audio.
Damn it. I just don't care anymore. I'm more invested in like other people now. I'm sorry, I'm saying other people now.
SummerSlam was Natty's pay-per-view. She won the SmackDown Women's title.
So wait,
years ago.
Is she winning this?
No.
Oh.
It's
But
gonna
I feel
look
like
pretty.
it's pointless. Like,
No. It's because they're in Canada, you know, this is pandering
you
to Canadians.
lose in your
You always
home
lose
country
in your
or
home
town.
country.
Yeah.
Ask Bailey.
Or town. Your hometown.
Ask everybody. You always lose. Ask Sasha.
Okay,
Anyway.
so...
Next, so Becky's gonna win.
Okay, Becky retains.
So SmackDown Women's title. I think you'll enjoy this better.
Is it Alexa?
No, it's Bailey and Ember.
Oh, yes! Oh yes, I've been watching this because Bailey came out to like check on Ember. Okay, I saw this match because I was like, oh shit, what's happening right now? Wait a minute, what is happening right now?
This is gonna be a sleeper because they haven't been doing a whole lot with this feud.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
yes.
They're not really. This is gonna be good.
This is gonna be good. I'm really excited because we haven't seen a lot of Ember. I feel like she does need a character redesign as far as like gear goes. I'm not into it. I feel like that gear is the gear that what's her name should be wearing. What's the Viking girl's name again? She just got married.
Sarah Logan.
Sarah Logan should be wearing Ember Moon's gear
instead of this carcass of whatever animal she's on.
But I also realize that is a part of like her interests. Like she likes gaming
Yeah,
and that kind of stuff, and it has a lot to do with that.
She wore that like her wedding. Did you see that picture?
No, I'm talking about Ember Moon.
I'm talking about Ember Moon. Ember Moon wore something kind of like her gear.
Okay.
For her wedding.
That makes a lot of sense. I didn't know she got married already. I thought they were just engaged still.
No, they got married.
Oh, that's cute.
Very
Congratulations.
adorable. Although I was upset because like his like groomsman was totally wearing like a t-shirt and shorts. Bruh.
Well, I mean, I think that just says a lot about like how they view.
I mean, I guess.
You know, they're like they don't care. It's like not a big deal.
Everyone else was dressed up.
She's obviously not a bridezilla. Like, oh my god, I can't believe you showed up in a t-shirt and shorts. Like, she doesn't care.
Every week.
So, I mean,
but no,
that's exciting.
I think this is a sleeper match because like it's based on respect.
Yeah.
Bailey picked her.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's really a heel face. Like they're getting blood up.
It's gonna be like, oh, that lockup. Like it's gonna be like bang, and it's gonna be like, ugh.
It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be like a sonic boom. And
I think it'll be
go
short, but it'll be short and sweet. And
well, it'll definitely be short.
I 8 to 10. That's how much minutes I'm giving that.
Aw.
And that I know. I'm sorry.
You're 15.
There's a lot of matches.
Yeah, that's true.
And
well, I'm excited about it. I think it's gonna be good.
Then, do you know what the thing
I do, and I was like, what the fuck is Trish doing here? What the fuck?
It's gonna be Queen versus Queen.
Dang.
Not us. Charlotte versus Trish Stratus.
Yeah, that's crazy.
In Trish's
I was really
alleged
confused
final match.
though because well, if
she
she's
said
gonna,
it's her final match.
if she's gonna have a final match, it might as well be against Charlotte because Charlotte is legit just a badass. Like DNA wise, she's just
Have you been watching
amazing.
promo? She's like calling her out. She's like, you're just gonna go back to
I
your
love her so much.
Ooh, you don't talk to Trish.
No, Charlotte's gonna go down as one of like an all-time great.
It's gonna be good.
She's gonna go down as a goat.
So good.
As Vito, maybe. Maybe in certain circles.
Certain people.
But yeah, that'll be cool. It's gonna be a crazy sick match.
She's so good. I hope she's wearing a Canada outfit like WrestleMania 18. Trish.
Oh, Trish. Oh, so cute.
Okay, so that makes you so happy.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So well, obviously Charlotte.
Charlotte's win.
Trish has to go out on her back.
She's doing it, and Trish will do it.
Yeah, because Trish is a professional.
Okay,
cool. So that's stuff to look forward to.
So that's gonna be good. There's some like and there's a lot of good. Those women are going to show up.
I hope so. I really hope so. I mean, I know they're not going to get a lot of time, but
Trish and Charlotte might get a lot of time.
Yeah,
that's going to get a lot.
Well, and you know that at least Charlotte can go because we don't know where Trish is at the moment.
Yeah.
But Charlotte's going to take care of her. They're going to be fine.
Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be great.
It'll be great. Okay, so
that's Summerslam.
That's something to look forward to. When are you going to watch SummerSlam?
I don't know.
Are you watching it night of?
Yeah. I have the day off.
Oh, dang. I don't want to have to work.
Anyways, so you were talking about the tag team titles.
Yeah! What in the world?
Say what?
Dude, I felt sad.
I mean, it hurt my soul.
I was like, are we still in retrograde? What?
Oh, it was...
I didn't know what was going on. I was like, they got eliminated. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
what?
I was like, there's no way. There's no... But they can't... Well, I eliminated first.
So what do you think happened? They didn't even really get a proper run.
That's what makes me upset.
Like, they just had a lot of backstage antics. And it wasn't
Barely.
even, like...
There was .com segments.
Yeah, that's really
And then
sad.
the fact
it's
that,
like they didn't have faith in them
yeah,
to be a
champion.
chance.
And they were so good. They're so perfect. And the fact that they had the Kabuki Warriors win a match, and then they're like, yeah, you're going to have a title match.
I can't believe they're still calling them the Kabuki Warriors.
Sure.
What is that? Like,
I don't know. But
stop.
that teacher's cute, though. It's
I don't
cute.
like the Kabuki Warriors.
It's not a good
I think it's stupid as heck.
It's dumb.
Like,
But,
stupid.
so they won. They were going to have a title match, and they've been dodging. This is their title match with 2 other teams? No, that's garbage.
It is garbage.
And Alexa and Nikki. Good for Nikki winning a title.
I mean, I could see them trying to build it by putting them together and then doing the segments, for like a month and a half now already, or 2 months or something. And you're like, where is this going? Where is this going? Does Alexa win, or is Nikki going to double cross her? Like, oh, no pun intended.
Whoa! Look at you.
But that's where I thought it was going. It's like Nikki getting close, only to,
They're holding off on it.
I don't
for whatever reason.
I don't know. Well, you know what? They're so tiny and white together.
I think Nikki's really cute with Alexa. I don't like not on the Alexa train, but I like Nikki.
Yeah, I get a lot of hate for not being an Alexa fan. And it's like, how could you not? She's got everything. She's like the whole package.
Does she?
I don't know. She doesn't.
Have you watched her matches? What matches are you watching?
Well, she does. She's so athletic.
She gets
I'm told.
Splash.
She gets splash.
I mean,
have you seen the O face?
Oh yeah, I mean.
So, I don't know. I don't like it.
I would have like what.
But you know what?
I would have rather picked
Hey, you know what? Yeah.
Like them be
so torn because no matter what, Alexa is gonna hold a title, whether it's
I
Raw,
I tweeted
SmackDown,
that. They somehow got Alexa to have a title.
Exactly. Because she is the look. She is like the goddess. She is like the package that they want.
Without a title.
Yeah, exactly. Well, then they put her in stupid segments. Like, I don't think A Moment of Bliss is fun at all. It bores me.
I think it was kind of fun, and then
it's not fun at all. And I feel like
it's worn out as welcome. It's welcome.
It's just boring. It's a waste of time, and it always gets interrupted. It gets disrespected. So what's the point of even having it?
Do any of the men's shows get disrespected like
that? All the time, yeah. The finisher gets thrown everywhere.
Okay, except for Miss
Hello, remember the Fern?
Miss Paul the Fern!
Oh my god, its demise, it was terrible.
May it rest in peace. It had a name.
Yeah, I can't remember what the name was.
Anyway.
It was hilarious, though.
But I would have rather at least the Iconics been in the final 2.
And it's really sad that they didn't get a proper run.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's not to say they'll never happen again. They're still a tag team. They're like the most legit tag team the WWE has right now in the women's division.
I think second would be Sonya and Mandy.
Yeah.
Because they are legit best friends.
Yeah, yeah. There's only like literally 2 tag teams.
And then Asuka and Kyrie were thrown together. It's cute, fine. But actually do something with them if they're going to be a tag team.
I don't even know if they know that what's going on is like not necessarily good for them. But they might just be happy to be there.
I think they're happy to be there. I think they're trying to figure.
They're not dumb though. They've been regarded as like some of the best wrestlers in the world.
I think it's a Shinsuke thing. They're just like, I'm gonna collect my check and.
I guess, but do you even really want to do that if you really love wrestling? Like they're kind of stuck in a contract, and what can they do? They could just all they can do is go with it.
Whoa! I'm sorry. I just realized when I said Shinsuke's name. There is no IC title match on this Summerslam card.
Oh, well, disrespectful. Well, I mean, Shinsuke is not 100% Shinsuke anymore either, so they're probably just protecting him. Yeah. I don't know. Pogo. Oh, she's cute. Okay,
we bored her.
We bored her. I'm sorry. Well, we're talking about WWE. So, just kidding.
Somebody's trying to kill Roman Reigns.
Oh my god! Yes! What is that all about? Why do they want him dead? There's no Samoa Joe on this? On SummerSlam? It's going to be pre-show?
No, there's no Joe. Oh, did you? Okay, speaking of Joe and Roman's attempted murders.
Man, someone's really trying to kill Roman.
Apparently it's Rowan. So the thing is, Daniel Bryan is the one who's trying to kill him. Allegedly.
Oh my god.
This is how SmackDown ended.
Really?
Yeah. So
I didn't finish SmackDown.
So what happened was...
Tell me,
What happened was... He spilled his tea.
Spilled his tea.
So Roman was like... he had an interview with Kayla and was like, I'm going to figure out who it is.
Yeah,
so then at the
bottom of this.
So then after the tag match, which was New Day versus DB and Rowan, you see Roman going in the locker room, cleared it out. He talks to Buddy Murphy, of all people. But hey, Buddy Murphy's on TV. And he's like, I know you saw whatever, tell me. And he's like, I'm not going to tell, even if it did. It's kind of dumb. He beats him up, and then he says it's Rowan. And then the shot just ends with them in the ring like, I would have rather Roman's murder be dragged out a lot more. He literally almost got murdered twice. And then Samoa Joe was like, I like Joe kind of, it was kind of a face turn, I guess.
Yeah,
what? He was like, hold on.
He's
like,
innocent.
It's so scary, like trying to
He had like a Snoop Dogg moment where he's like, I'm innocent. It's like, I believe you, Joe. I know it's not you. Oh, I love Samoa Joe.
Are they going to team up?
Look at this. Okay, I'm seeing people who don't need to be there, Goldberg. Put Samoa Joe up in that, you
Maybe
know?
they will.
Put Ali.
Maybe.
Put Murphy. Put Cedric.
Put Ali on the case.
What the hell?
Who killed
He
Roman.
is a cop after all. I mean, it's just that. It's such a waste. And you know how much time they're going to get? That's such a waste of time. Ugh.
Tell us how you really feel.
It is a waste of time. I'm sorry, but your boy, well, Dolph is in there, but he could be wrestling people like
he could be wrestling
Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander. Yes,
Ooh.
but it could be on here. Like,
you gave me so many ideas. Cedric and Dolph. Oh my god.
I'm just saying, it's really exhausting being a WWE fan because you're just kind of, you're giving a little here, but then you're taking them back a little here.
I'm taking the crumbles.
Yeah, it's like, man, it's not even worth it.
And then there's Goldberg, and I'm like, oh, Dolph came out with Goldberg's music and entrance. I did like that. I liked it.
Okay.
I liked the video of shit. I loved it. And he has straight hair. It's like when Triple H was in Evolution.
It's like his thing, his MO now. He does that when he comes
I like it.
Like other people's music hits and it's him.
I like it.
Haha, you thought. Psych, dummies.
Excuse us.
Oh no, decline.
But no, I like it. This is his straight hair moment.
His straight hair.
This is a straight hair moment. Do you remember when Triple H was in Evolution and he was a little shit and he had straight hair and it was dry? This is Dolph's heel, like shitty little bratty moment where he has straight hair.
All right.
It's going around.
I know you sport it.
24/7 title.
Oh, Maria. She is just awful.
I love her.
She's
I love her so much.
She plays that part so well.
First ever pregnant champ.
She's just so obnoxious.
I've always loved Maria.
Okay, well I'm glad you've always loved her.
I love it. I love that Mike pinned her in.
Oh my god! That was so good. I was so proud of him. I'm so proud of you, Mike. Good for you.
And then Truce dressing up as a pregnant woman.
I
Carmel was the baby daddy. I loved it.
This whole thing has just been so great. That is one thing to really look forward to. It's
good.
You know, what's his name?
Drake Maverick.
Drake Maverick is.
Oh,
him and his wife.
His wife. Babe.
I know. We were watching it and Sam was like, Drake's wife wrestles? And I was like, well, she has gear and it's nice too.
She was in the Mae Young Classic.
When? I don't remember.
The first one, I think.
Gosh, I don't remember.
Yeah, I think she was in the first one. And maybe probably first round. One of the, yeah, but
it had to be a first rounder,
yeah.
but dang, that's never mentioned or anything,
No.
I guess. Okay. Oh, so then I wonder if that's even a legit marriage.
No, it's actually married. They're actually married.
You just never know.
It's actually married, but not the TV one.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, that's fun. At least there are some things that are fun to watch, I suppose.
That's
but
where I'm at, where I have
me
to watch what I like.
Renew my subscription. I'm not doing it until like something really Sasha needs to come back, and then I'll be like, take my money.
Ooh.
Take my money.
That music hit. What if? I just thought of this. What if Becky, Natalya?
Yeah.
That ends. You know, Becky's in the ring, and then all of a sudden you hear that music.
Oh my god! I'm gonna die.
Counterpoint. She does that to Bailey.
You suck the wind out of my sails just there. I'm like, no, leave me alone. I love how much they love each other, but she's changed her name.
She's changing it. But what if this is the whole switcheroo and she gets met?
That's a lot of trouble to go through.
She and Bailey.
What?
She's like, oh, maybe she goes on Bailey.
WrestleMania feud. The WrestleMania they always wanted.
WrestleMania we deserve.
WrestleMania we deserve. You know.
There's so many options.
I mean, that's all cool and everything. She'll get there, she'll win a title, and then they'll put it on Alexa. So, I don't know if I really want that.
Not if she goes to SmackDown.
I don't know if I really want that. I want good things for Sasha. So I don't know if I want her coming back to WWE.
She deserves the world.
I only want what's best for her. She got herself a little corgi, and that I was like, girl,
so
you are treating yourself.
I love her with the dark hair.
Dude, she is training in Japan with like Joshi wrestlers. Naiko Satomura and like just legendary wrestlers in Japan. And it was like, what is happening?
She's living her best life.
She's really living her best life. And then I also saw that like the Performance Center brought Naiko to train like Maddie and stuff. I was like, oh, I see what you're doing.
But yeah, it's good.
We'll see. I don't know. But like I said, I probably won't resubscribe until I see Sasha back.
That's fine. Hey, you know what? You stick to your morals.
I will.
You are a better woman than I am.
I mean, I still watch, kinda, because I do have Hulu, and it's there. I could watch if I want to,
if you wanted to.
And I do put it on, like I said, but it's mostly like force of habit, and background, and you know, and like I wasn't even caught. I missed a whole week already. Although I did catch up. I didn't finish SmackDown, but you know, it's just I have weird feelings about it, and it's just kind of like
You're a better person than I am when it comes to this. I am just like, sure. And I'm at the point where I'm going to watch for what I like. I'm going to have faith
I mean, don't be ashamed of what you like. You're like what you like.
I'm like, I don't really care. Okay, Ricochet. This is beyond Twitter.
Yeah.
I'll watch what I want to watch, you know?
Yeah.
So, that's right.
All right. Well, that covers WWE topics. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Anything in the wrestling world that's been fun outside of WWE?
Well, AEW dropped their new Road to All Out video.
Road to All Out. I'm still putting it out in the universe, like, please, universe, let me get to this. Because I took vacation time just in case.
I don't know, but it looks like my schedule might be clear for that weekend.
What? I mean, dang. Because this was something that I even thought, okay, well, what if Sasha's contract runs out just like right in him, and then she's like
a Sean Spears situation?
Because that women's
Casino Battle Royale.
There are 21 women. And there aren't 21 women in the roster for AEW, so who knows?
They've already announced. There's already, what, 3? That are announced. Well, that aren't signed.
That aren't like a...
Jazz.
Oh my god, Jazz, the bitch is
back. The bitch is back.
The bitch is back. I love Jazz.
Oh my god.
She looks scary. She looks scarier than she ever did.
She was scary every time, but she is the most scary.
I cannot wait for that woman to walk down to the ring. She is gonna kill people. Ivelisse?
Huh?
Ivelisse?
Ivelisse is on it. I couldn't think of names. I knew there's 3. Ivelisse will be on there.
And then, oh my god. Okay, so you sent me this.
I said
you're like, have you watched this yet? I was like, no, I'll get to it.
I'm like, do it.
And then you're like, have you watched it yet? I'm like, okay, I'll watch it. I'm
like,
gonna watch it right now. Don't text me again. I'm gonna watch it right now. And I was like in tears. I was like, oh my god. So one of the entrants who is not signed, but it's just kind of, and maybe I'm just a mark for this stuff, but Teal Piper, who is the daughter of Roddy Piper. Now, I'm always kind of like, oh, they're only in the business because of the parents or whatever, nepotism, whatever. But this is kind of like huge for me. So I love Roddy Piper. And I had no idea his daughter was ever interested in wrestling.
Yeah. Well, like she said he protected her
from it, from the business.
And I can see a lot of wrestlers do that.
And that makes sense.
Yeah.
It does make sense, you know, if you're trying to really, if you're killing yourself, literally.
And especially being...
for a better life for your children, and they just go into the life that you went to.
And especially Roddy being...
It's a different lifestyle.
Who he was in the 80s, like being that big. Like he
would literally getting paid in cocaine. He's like, I don't want my daughter to have to do this. So... That's one of my favorite stories. He's literally been paid in cocaine while like Flair took his money and was like, "Oh, you're just gonna get paid in cocaine."
It was the 80s.
I mean,
different times for the
people
business.
Literally wanted to kill him too.
Yeah,
so
I can see why.
The business is so different now. Where it's just listen to Nyla Rose's story, and it's a lot different than the way like Roddy came up.
But yeah, that's exciting. Nobody knows what she's gonna do. Is she gonna be great?
She has his face though. She looks like him, and she has like I really like her cadence, like the way she talks too. So I'm bewitched already. I'm already bewitched a little bit.
I feel it.
So I'm excited to see her. Let's see what her gear is gonna look like.
Is she gonna look better than Ronda? She better look better than Ronda.
No, I'm not even going to compare. That's like, Ronda's not even
Ronda's
in the sphere
cosplay.
or spectrum for that for
Ronda's
me.
cosplay.
I didn't even want to bring her up because it's pointless. Like, this is actually his bloodline, you know, and so it's like, it's kind of like when Miz was like, I got figure 4 now. I was like, I'm good for you, okay. You know, it's like, yeah, Ric Flair gave it to me, so he looks good on me. And he's like, okay. So it's kind of how I feel about Ronda and Piper and whatever. But this is different, so I'm really excited about that.
I'm excited.
But within that, it is exciting to think that what if we see people that we just are hoping we see, like Sasha? I mean, Mercedes, KB.
I was thinking they're in Chicago.
Yeah, Punk.
I was like AJ.
AJ Lee. Oh my god. Oh.
If that happens,
Oh goodness.
we will have to live stream because if that happened, I would probably.
You know what? I'll have my GoPro set up.
Do it.
Why
Let's
not?
do it.
I'll just have the GoPro set up and let's just watch what happens.
History. 21 women. Who knows who to be on?
God, man. See, this is what's
like so many names.
exciting.
It could be from the past. It could be future. We don't know. Girls, we don't know.
No. Okay, what else?
We're running a little long already.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Nyla pro. Oh my god.
That Nyla promo, like her story really is.
I just love
exciting.
her.
Yeah,
I love her.
It's
so
inspiring,
much.
and when she talked about being afraid that like the place that she wanted to, like wrestling was not going to accept her, but was the most accepting. That made me want to cry.
I know.
Like, damn, that's so powerful. And then that's the thing about wrestling too. Like I listened to it, and you did too.
Yeah.
Tights and Fights is one of my favorite podcasts, wrestling podcasts. But so the Nobodies also, who we love and support so
favorite.
much. They're those two worlds colliding, and listening to them talk about wrestling and why inclusivity and representation is so important, and just hearing like from the Nobodies that, you know, the drag scene is so catty and so malicious and like cutthroat, but wrestling is so welcoming and loving.
Which is, you would think like it's the opposite. Because people.
And you know what? It wasn't always like that though too, because there was hazing and there was, you know, just like this old boys club, and it's so different now, and like people are really taking ownership of it and just being kind to each other, you know, and that's
even fans.
That's what's
We're
so
just
nice.
like, oh man, like, you know, everybody.
Yeah, it's a really good time to be a fan because it's just such a welcoming thing.
Do you remember when we were at Double or Nothing and Nyla came out and it was just like,
the
whole building was just like,
it erupted, and you know what was even more, I don't know what the word to say. It's not exciting. It's heartwarming. Was seeing how happy she was, because outside, like meeting her, you can feel like how like she was not irritated that anyone was talking to her. She was not worn out. She didn't hit, you know, like she was like, oh my god, yes. You know, she clearly was really happy.
So genuinely like, sure, let me like you.
I think anyone we ran into was so happy. The only person maybe was Kenny because he was probably really tired. But like, that's just the beauty of being a wrestling fan right now. It's just so welcoming. The wrestlers are so stoked right now, and I'm just so happy to support them. Yeah.
Support good people. Support
your favorite wrestlers.
Who you want to support. Don't be a dick though.
So that's going to be cool. That's at the end of the month. So maybe we'll do
a little preview.
Well, we should try to do a couple more episodes anyway, because G1 is happening at the moment. And they are coming to Long Beach and San Francisco, but we probably won't make those.
We can't go.
But those are still big events that we want to see.
Check it out.
And we could talk about, because there are going to be some really good matches.
Super gamers.
You know, what I'm really loving about G1 too is I'm seeing, like, especially because Kenta's back.
Oh, your boy.
And I'm getting to see him wrestle, like, all of my favorite, you know, people again.
He's
wrestling, you know, Zack Sabre Jr., he's wrestling Ospreay, he's wrestling Ibushi, he's wrestling everybody! It's so fun! And then if you saw the thing when Yano and Moxley, when Moxley tried to buy it, there's just so many good moments. I won't spoil it, but you should just be watching, or at least watch some of the better, the bigger matches.
Oh, we wanted to talk before we get... Speaking of Moxley,
Shooter, yeah. So he's taken Shota under his wing. Let's call him Shooter. But their segments. This is what I'm saying. I don't want to spoil anything. Just like go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Just watch Moxley and Shooter.
It's
good. Like, you know, the post show.
The post interviews.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
And even in ring is really really good.
So
There's some
fun.
good stuff happening right now.
It's so fun.
So, and this is kind of what's kind of taking my attention away from WWE at the moment. So there's a lot, and I haven't even been watching Stardom. I mean, I follow Stardom and a lot of the wrestlers on Twitter, so I kind of know who's winning and who's getting pushed and who's doing really good right now.
There's so much.
There's too much, and like I'm too poor to afford Stardom at the moment.
You know what? I had to take a break. I was like, I've been watching a lot of wrestling. Let me watch shows that people watch. That's what I had to do.
I just want to watch. I don't want to feel like I have to watch everything, so I'm cutting WWE out a lot.
Watch what you want to watch.
Yeah, because if I could spend more time watching Stardom or more time watching New Japan and less WWE, because that's like 3 hours, 2 hours, I could be putting that into other like wrestlers, you know, who need the push. Hey, any push of the week?
Tyler Breeze.
every time, every day.
I can't wait for the new ones.
Anything cool coming up that we're going to be
doing? Next weekend is a big wrestle weekend for us.
It is?
Yeah, Best of the West.
Best of the West!
And
Blacklist Pro Wrestling! My first time. I'm so excited.
We'll be vlogging.
We'll be vlogging.
I will be vlogging. I got
I'll try to vlog. I'll try.
We'll be out there if you want to hang out. Best of the West on the 17th. Blacklist on the 18th.
Wow! We're going to be so busy. Should I take both days off? I took one of those days off. Did I? I don't know. I did. I took one of those days off. I think I worked the other one, but I'll be able to make it anyway. Oh, I'm so excited! And that's where we got our lovely Yellow County Tag Team Championship.
Support your local wrestlers.
Support them because then you feel good about it, and they deserve to be supported.
As ridiculous as this piece of cardboard is.
We paid money for cardboard.
I paid money. I paid good money.
You did pay money. I was like,
I bought this from AJ Kirsch and Dave Dutra.
But they're delightful people.
Great, fantastic people, and they deserve my money. Go to your indie shows. Support your wrestlers.
So if you're not from Fresno and you're not one of our friends and you're actually listening to the show, support your local wrestlers and promotions. I mean, Fresno is small. There's a lot of little, Blacklist does go to, a lot of different small cities. So does Best of the West. They go to Merced and stuff. So I'm excited for next weekend. I should rest.
Now?
Yeah. I did turn a year older. I think I need to rest.
I'm getting a year older next month.
Oh my god, how exciting. So let us put it into the universe that perhaps the fates and the stars and the wrestling gods will say, you all shall go to All Out. And
please.
And, all will be right in the world.
Harley Race.
Look over us.
Please.
A miracle. I'm going to just go to the casino every day with a 20 and just let's go. Woo, girl, I'm trying to win.
Woo. I like your attitude.
What else is happening? Anything going on for you?
I think that's it. I think we're good.
Cool. Okay, well, I guess that concludes another episode of Kayfabe.
Oh, wait.
What?
Sorry, before. So this is going to air. This is a Friday. So today, my episode of King of the Marks is out. Second round.
I am so proud of you.
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to beat you. I wanted to.
Oh, stop.
I wanted it to be the final.
Don't be like that.
I did.
You enjoy your victory, girl. You won.
Check it out. See if I move on. See what happens.
I'm so proud of you. This is so exciting. I'm glad you're there and you're participating. Cheers.
I didn't know I knew that much about China.
I didn't know I knew that little about China. So.
You always think you know more, and then you're in that spot, and you're like,
it makes sense.
I don't know anything.
I guess sometimes it just depends on what it is. I'm not very good on the spot, so. Okay, so that concludes another episode of Kayfabe Queens. Yay. Catch L on King of the Marks. What is this, round 2? Round 2.
Mark World Order.
At Mark World Order, and you can catch that on YouTube, right?
YouTube,
so you can link that
iTunes, Spotify, we'll put it all out.
Put it all out there.
Links below.
Let me see, do you have anything? Any pet parades you're doing?
Not right now.
Okay, well, where can we find you, Al?
Find me Twitter and Instagram at KayfabeAl. Sometimes, a lot of time. Maybe, you know what, if I don't want SummerSlam with you or anybody, maybe I'll live tweet SummerSlam.
Hey, I'll have to mute you.
You might have to, because I'll be real annoyed. Or maybe I'll just talk about the fun stuff. I know, ladies' matches, whatever.
Sometimes I'm like, damn it, Elle!
I'm sorry.
I'd follow you for a minute.
I guess I should text you before.
Yeah, please let me know. You can find me, Anilia, at Daft Pansy on Twitter and Instagram. That's right.
With the pictures?
What's that one thing?
Yeah, what's the thing with the
it's
pictures?
not, I feel like I don't do too much content, but sometimes I do like to live something from whatever. Anyway, you can find me there. Follow us.
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook at Kayfabe Queens.
Mm-hmm.
If you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, share.
Mm-hmm.
If you're listening to us, check out our YouTube. You can see our lovely faces if you want, I guess.
If you're into that.
You're into that.
You need
We're
a big
okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Elle, for joining me today. And that's it. That is it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. And we out. Bye.